We're on our way right now to Panera to pick up this stacked order for $12.75, 5 miles. Pretty good order to start the day. Could have a hidden tip in here. I'm really looking forward to it. Got the first one dropped off. It was $7 with a $5 tip. Really excited about that because it was a small order, a very short trip. Probably took me 5 minutes to get to the customer for $7. And I forgot to mention that both the orders were ready in the restaurant, so that's cool. And then the next customer was only 3 to 4 minutes away to an office building. Not a problem there, just dropped it off. And they left me a big tip there, over $10 for that one order, $17.48 for both orders. Wow, we're off to a great start. I mean, that only took me a total of like 20 minutes to complete that. Next up was Cafe Rio for $7.25. I thought I could accept this because it was 2.8 miles. And if the restaurant had the order ready, I could get this done in about 10 to 15 minutes. So I said, sure, let's do it. Let's build on that great first order. And we got that one dropped off. I couldn't film it because I was actually on the phone. I was ordering new contacts. You know, I got to make sure that that happens. And driving is a great way to get things done while you're making money. So we were at about $23 in just doing 3 orders, really quick and easy ones. And then we got Tokyo Joe's for $8. This one was under 3 miles, and I said, sure, let's do that. It'll keep me within an area I want to be in so that I can accept a good order after that one. That Tokyo Joe's order was fantastic. The order was ready in the restaurant, and it was just a quick drive to the customer. I'll make sure to show on the screen some of the orders that I was receiving because like I am definitely not coming close to accepting like almost every offer. There are a lot of offers I'm rejecting. I'm just only accepting the ones that are going to pay me really well. And so you guys have been able to see like I just can't take a lot of these for just various reasons, whether the mileage is too high or they're just going to not pay me very well. Or a big reason why I might reject some of these is because I know the restaurant probably will not have the order ready, and I want to go to restaurants that they have the order just sitting there so that I can immediately walk in, pick it up, and walk out. I wanted to accept this order for Chipotle, $12.50 for 3.5 miles. I just have to go to one restaurant, 2 customers that are fairly close. So I like really wanted to accept it. The only thing holding me back was that this restaurant, this Chipotle specifically, does not have their orders ready very often, and you might be waiting for around 5 minutes, and I just didn't really want to have to deal with that. And I was like, man, like I guess I'll probably accept it. But then I had Uber Eats running as well, and I thought it was time to accept my first Uber Eats order of the day because of this $10 payout for like 2 miles. And this one was also going to Tokyo Joe's, such a fantastic restaurant because they just have like they had like 3 just bags just sitting there waiting to be picked up. I'm like, I have to go here. So I accepted that one, and I'm going to get at least $10 for that, but a possibility of a hidden tip on there. I am in no risk of deactivation by the way that I'm continuing to multi-app today. You know, I just decided that I'm going to have DoorDash and Uber Eats running when I don't have an order because I want to accept the best possible order. But when I am on a delivery, so let's say a DoorDash delivery, I am pausing myself on Uber Eats. When I'm on an Uber Eats delivery, I'm pausing myself on DoorDash. Now that Tokyo Joe's order for Uber Eats was so fast because I was only paused on DoorDash for a total of like 5 minutes, which is so crazy. It was such an easy delivery to get $10. Wow, that's crazy. And after unpausing myself, I picked up an order for Chop Shop. I know that this one is going to have the order ready. I was even driving to Chop Shop, and then I got an order for there, and I'm like, well, it's 4 miles. Sure, let's accept that because I wanted to go to this restaurant anyway. Got that Chop Shop order dropped off, and it was just $8. That's fine with me because I knew it was going to be a quick one. Even though it was 4 miles, it was still about, I want to say like 12 minutes total for that delivery. I then got sent some pretty bad orders, just wanted to reject all of those. There was a lot from Uber Eats that were just bad. It wasn't the closest thing ever, but I'll still take it, especially because I got a hidden tip. This one was $7.50 total after I dropped it off. And for some reason, DoorDash decided that it was okay to end my dash. I don't even know what that's about. That doesn't even make sense to me because I was paused for maybe about like 10 minutes total of my entire shift. And I don't even know, because I was scheduled to dash in like all day until like 11:30 p.m. That's just so strange to me. Whatever. I got back on the schedule and now I'm receiving orders again. We had to go back to the hotspot to receive an order. I had DoorDash and Uber Eats both running, trying to find me a decent offer while declining the bad ones. And eventually we got this one for Uber Eats. This was $7.89 for 1.7 miles. Of course, I had to do it for McDonald's because I knew I would have to wait inside, but it would only be like a maximum of 3 minutes. And that's pretty much what it was, like 2 or 3 minutes. And then I was off to the customer. And that was pretty nice. After that Uber Eats order, I had to pick up this DoorDash order for Jersey Mike's. Jersey Mike's, very good restaurant. I knew the order was going to be ready. 2-mile delivery. A chance of a hidden tip? Sure. Sounds good to me. Order was ready when I got into the restaurant. And when I dropped it off at the customer, I handed it to them and I got over $9 for that one. Very, very nice. Now I am at Walmart. I got an $8.75 offer for 3 miles. This is going to an apartment complex, 14 items. So they could be heavy, but I'm thinking there might be a good tip on top of this. This was offered to me at $9, but I decided that I wasn't going to accept it. I let the timer run out. It was interesting because they sent it to me again for 25 cents less because I was closer to the store, but oh well. That Walmart order may have not been the best decision. The entire time today, I have only been taking orders where I know they're going to be ready inside the restaurant. Well, with Walmart, they are almost never ready, and it usually doesn't take that long, but it's still the annoyance of waiting in the car, making sure they have the correct order, and then bringing it out. I was probably waiting for about 7 minutes, and then I went off to the customer. It was an apartment complex, and that wasn't too difficult either, but man, my phone is having some terrible issues with like staying connected to my network, and I missed this amazing order for $9 for 3 miles for Chipotle, another great restaurant, but I wasn't able to deliver that one. After 3 hours, we have made $19.36 on Uber Eats, and on DoorDash, $70.34. That is $89.70 in this 3-hour shift. And yes, I am done, meaning I made $29.90. That is revenue, not profit. If we're talking about profit, it's probably closer to around $25 an hour, not around $30 an hour. I think multi-apping with DoorDash and Uber Eats is a great strategy that all drivers need to take advantage of. Now, I didn't go into too much detail in this video on the best ways to avoid deactivation and the smart way to go about multi-apping. If you want to learn more about that, click on the video right here, and I'll see you next time.